carefully.
Can you see this?
Yes, Chakrika and Sudarshan, especially you both, please listen carefully. Yes, you can start, Charvik. Any problem?
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah.
1 minute. So, my topic is synthesis of plants, food other than carbohydrates. Okay, so explanation part is this. Okay. Plants need proteins and fats beside carbohydrate. As we know that plants only prepare carbohydrates, but in this topic we are going to learn that proteins are also going to prepare fats. Plants are also going to prepare proteins and fats. So, proteins are the nitrogenous substances which contain nitrogen. Plants take a nitrogen by the bacterium present in the rhizobium. It is called process where this bacteria give the plants nitrogen. In return, they give it food and place to live, and that's the process called symbiosis in plants. And there's these plants are also called as leguminous plants. Like I can't spell it properly. Okay. So how is food prepared? As you all know, like food is prepared in a process of photosynthesis only, and carbohydrates are made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. These are used to synthesize food. Used to synthesize other components of food such as proteins and fats. But proteins also contain nitrogen. One done.
Yes, Chakrika, any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Did you understand what did he tell?
I think so, ma'am.
Okay, what did he tell? Explain.
Synthesis of fats and carbohydrates and proteins.
Yeah. So you have not got any doubt. He said so many points. He said about leguminous plants. You didn't get doubt like what are leguminous plants and all.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, you can ask Charvik. He will answer you.
Protein is a solid thing and nitrogen is a gas. How can they protein contains nitrogen?
Yes, Charvik.
Mom, I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat it, please?
She is telling protein is a solid and nitrogen is a gas. How can you take nitrogen from protein? Like that she's asking.
Mom, actually, like there's a bacterium present in the soil named rhizobium. Like it takes the nitrogen from the air and it converts the nitrogen to that. It converts the nitrogen to a form that by which the nitrogen can be absorbed by a plant. So by that, like this process can be happen.
Now did you understand, Chakrika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Sudarshan, what about you? Did you understand what our Charvik told? Sudarshan, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. I am audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
But the Wi-Fi router is exploding.
Okay, did you understand what our Charvik told?
Yes, Charvik told the rhizobium and the plants.
Okay, something you got, right?
Yes.
Yes, I should not see again and again. I don't want to say, please switch on the video, please show yourself. I don't want to repeat the same thing again and again, wasting so much of time. We are already running out of time.
I'm in my village, so I have network issue. I cannot.
Okay, fine. What about Soumya? Yes, Soumya, you can start presenting today full strength. Good to see. Please, Soumya, start.
seminar class.
No, it won't be full seminar class. Soumya will represent and then I will start electric current. Yes.
Ma'am, actually, when I'm like changing screen, video gets turned off.
No problem. You can present it. Yes, what about you, Gilda and Hamza? You are also having net issue?
No, ma'am, but when I turn on my camera, it's showing this.
Okay, you can rejoin. You can try once rejoining. Yes. Soumya, you can start.
గాయత్రి ఇంకో చార్జర్ ఉంది కదా
Ma'am, there's some disturbance over Sudarshan.
Yeah, I muted him. Go ahead, Soumya.
I'm not able to share my screen.
You are the co-host, right? Make co-host. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is it okay? 1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, for some reason it's not coming. The
Mhm.
presentation is not able to come on the.
Okay. I don't know why it happens. Okay, fine. Leave it. You can try in the next class then, if not. Yes. Coming to your test performance. I am so happy that this time all of you crossed 20 plus, and special congratulations for Sritej for scoring full marks. Everyone can clap your hands for him. Very good, Sritej. And all others did well. And I wanted to say Soumya, I think Soumya, Ashwant, both of you have not uploaded all the answers. See, every time I'm saying you people, after writing your test, make them as a PDF and then upload. Don't upload as an image. So while uploading, once you upload one image, when you're uploading another image, the first image is getting lost or something happening. I don't know. Some issues are there with WhatsApp. So please convert them into PDF and then upload. Please. And then because of that, Soumya and Ashwant, I think they got only 15 marks or something. Because of that only. Because I could see that your answers are not there for rest of the questions. And many of you, like, why I gave full marks to Sritej is like one reason. Whatever I was expecting, like, like something I was expecting that in the paper it should be this one should be there, that one should be there. Everything was there in his paper. And I was asking you about the rhizobium, and many of you have, like, I asked this question, how fungi all of a sudden appear in the wooden rotting wood. Did you all remember that question I asked? Yes.
Ma'am, can I say? Because there's like spores in the air.
Yes, but unfortunately, I could not see any paper using the word called spores. I hardly saw two papers. One is Sritej paper, I remember, and one more guy has written, I don't know, forgot the name. Only two people has mentioned the word spores. The word spores is a very important word there. Right? So I don't want that unclear kind of answers. If you give in your paper, they will in your school examinations, in your futuristic exams like NEET, JEE, you will have MCQs anyway. But I'm telling you, if you're not remembering the exact things, whatever I'm saying you, this will lead you, no, you will lose many marks, children. You will lose many marks because the important keyword is sports. Everyone has given me the full mechanism, but you have not written the word sports. So what is the meaning of the full paragraph? No use. So please make sure that you mark the keywords. Whenever I'm saying, I'm taking in the class itself, I'm telling you this is very important. Sports are very important. They reproduce through sports. Right? I told many times, but you people have not written the word sports itself. That is why I have cut one mark for everyone, I think, in that question. Those who have not
Are
mentioned
you,
spores.
are you talking about the fungal spores?
Yes, exactly.
Ma'am,
At least you would have written the fungal cells. Worst come worst, if you have not remembered the word spores, you would have written fungal cells. But nobody has written. The answer is fungal spores or fungal cells is present in all over the atmosphere. Whenever they get a suitable condition, they start forming the mushroom there. That is the exact answer I need. You have given the entire process mechanism, but except the word spores. Everything is there. No use of that. Okay, fine. And one more question also, many people had given wrong answer. For the last question, stem cell question, I gave full marks to everyone because everyone has written their own answer. That's good. So, and coming to the number of people attended the test, I can see like yesterday I mentioned in the group also, like Rishit Badri has not attended, Aishwarya has not attended, and I think Hamza also not attended the test.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Oh,
Rishit?
ma'am, I did not attend the test because like the previous week I did not attend any of the class like due to fever. So and I did not find recordings in the WhatsApp, ma'am.
See, that's not a problem. Leave it. That's a special case. And many people are telling me, like, ma'am, I don't have time. I don't have time. No, I really can't understand. That is the exact reason we are giving test for you people. If you don't have time, you have to upload whatever you have written, children. See, you cannot say, ma'am, I have not. No, I could not upload. I was not having time. That's a silly reason you make. I am giving you 1 hour. Yeah, I am giving you 30 minutes time because you have to complete all the question in 30 minutes. If you cannot complete all the question in 30 minutes, worst come worst, you have to submit whatever you have written. This is how the exam works, right? In your school also. Correct? The teacher plucks your paper and go off, right? Whatever you have written, that's a final thing, right? But here you are making me excuse, ma'am, I will send, you are sending me personally the PDFs, telling me to correct, ma'am, I had not had time. That exam will be cancelled. You have to upload the answers before time, right? Okay, coming to that and coming to the seminar feedback. So everyone are good in their own way. I really appreciate all the things. But one thing I have to say, there was no interaction. There was zero interaction in everybody's seminar. Whenever I'm taking class, am I interacting with you? Yes or no? Am I asking questions to you? Am I
Yes.
talking with you? Right? But I have not found in any lecture, any of you here, I don't know, like people are yet to present, like Siddhant, Hamza, they are yet to present, I don't know. But still, I'm telling you the feedback. No one, literally no one had any discussion with the students. Before starting a topic, I started electric current. Before starting the topic, I asked you people, right? What is electric current? What is electric current? What is electric shock? What is your knowledge in the topic? Yes. So seminar is basically an interaction between the crowd and the teacher. You are a teacher and zero interaction. You're just, hi, my name is Adrit Rao, my name is Sridej, my name is Rishit Badri, so and so I'm going to explain that this. What is this? Right? That is a complete wrong way of taking a seminar. Right? So yes, that is all I wanted to tell you about the test, about the seminar and all. So we'll jump to the class. Maybe I'll take 5 more minutes and then we'll wind off. Today we had no time as seminar session was going on, feedback session was going on. Okay, so everyone are aware that yesterday we were talking about electricity. What is electricity, flow of charge, electric charge and everything, voltage. So voltage is something, no, that is, you take voltage when potential difference comes. So you people are so interested in potential difference, knowing what is potential difference. We will talk about that in a separate lecture, not now. Okay, that's out of your syllabus, out of your standard. So we'll talk in later classes. So, and then voltage is the force provided to electrons. So in simple terms, I have given you here. See, the voltage is the force provided to electrons to push them through the conducting wire, while current is the rate at which electron flow. So for example, I'll be telling you. So a car is traveling at a speed 20 kilometer per hour. What is the exact meaning of this line? Can anyone tell? A car is traveling 20 kilometer per hour. What is the exact meaning of this?
Ma'am, it means that
means
Car is
in
traveling
60
hour,
minutes or an hour,
travels
a
20
car is
kilometers.
going at 20-kilometer speed.
Okay. Now I'll ask Soumya, can you tell me what is the meaning of that? Soumya, are you there? No answer. Charvik, are you there? Yes, Charvik. No answer. Adrit Rao, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
can you repeat for me? Your voice is breaking a little bit.
Okay, I was asking you, what is the exact meaning of the line? A car is traveling in a speed at 20 kilometer per hour. What is the meaning of this line?
I'm like, a car is traveling 20 kilometers, like 20 kilometers in 1 hour. 1 hour.
Exactly. Correct, correct. So car is capable of traveling 20 kilometer in 1 hour. In 1 hour, it can cover 20 kilometers. That is exactly what is current. You know, how much electron flow can happen at a given particular rate. Rate in the sense speed. You can say speed. Best I will be, drawing for you. Wait. So there is a conductor. So positive and negative charges are there here. In how much speed or like within this particular centimeter. So this is for example, take this as a wire. So this is in the rectangular shape. I will telling you like this is the rectangular shape. This have some capacity in the sense it is having some volume, right? Capacity in the sense volume. So
Ma'am,
in this
electricity also
particular
has
one,
volume.
no. Electricity is not having volume. I'm talking about the wire. I'm talking about the
the
conductor. Yes.
capacity the wire can hold.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
When I was playing TV, when I was putting the TV router, it got blasted.
Yeah. Why? Because that happened. Why that happening? Because you're giving more current to it. Whatever
Yes, it got
capability it has.
exploded. See,
Yeah.
ma'am, the TV router is working. The TV router is feeling much better.
Yeah. So when you're giving extra current, so you would have noticed, some plugs they would have written this particular ampere of current only you should use, right? Sometimes electric board they would have written there in electric switch boxes. So that is exactly current. So how many amperes of current a particular insulator can hold up? That is exactly the rate at which the electrons flow, in the sense current it can hold up basically. But potential, that is voltage, is something, the force, it's a force actually. Potential, I mean voltage is the kind of force provided to electrons. So electrons are simply plus and minus charges. I mean, you can take no plus charges, only negative charges or electrons. So how much voltage is a force? So force, you're providing them to move. In what speed it can move, right? This is something, how much it can move, how much it can get, like how much is something different from like what is the speed, how much is something, no, number of electrons you can say, or like capacity you can say. But force is like something how far, how speedily it can go. That is actually voltage. Still, if you're not clear of this, we will have a pictorial representation of voltage and current in the future class I'll get for you. So simply if you read the line, you will understand voltage is the force provided to electron to push them through the conducting wire. So usually conducting wire is there, electrons is there. I'm applying some force, I'm giving some force so that they can go in this direction towards the appliances.
Ma'am,
That is
it means that to push the electrons
push
in
the
the
electrons
wire,
to
to push
drive
the
them. Yes.
electrons, one force is required, and that force is provided by the voltage.
That is force is itself called voltage. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It is like it is provided to push the electrons through the conducting wire, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So what is current? While current is the rate at which electrons flow. Rate at which electron flow, the sense like exactly what I was telling, 20 kilometer per hour a car can travel. Exactly 20 amperes of current a particular wire can withstand. If you give more than
I'm
that,
like
it will burn.
how we say 20 kilometer per hour, we'll say 20 amperes.
Amperes. Yeah, you can say amperes.
Ma'am, like it is like the unit.
Unit, exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, so like we'll say that 90 amperes of current can flow through this wire.
Yeah, correct. Yes. So when you're talking about flow, you'll use amperes. You can use amperes. Amperes is also unit of current. That is also unit of current. This is electricity unit. That is watt. But I'm talking about current. That is amperes. Yes. So now we are talking, like we are entering into, this is very important. Please make note of it. So this is electric component and symbol. So you have to memorize this basically, because when it comes to your exam point of view, this is very important. So this is electric cell battery that you all have in your home normally, right? And the symbol of it is like this. This is the symbol. This is the big hand. The big hand is positive and the small hand is basically, you will say it is negative. So the big hand is, usually it looks like this. So the big hand, this big hand will be, we say like it's a positive terminal and the small one is negative terminal. Okay. And then this comes electric bulb. So in the circuit diagram, so what are the symbols like? The symbols we will be using in the circuit diagrams. While using circuit diagrams, like for example, I have a simple circuit diagram. I have a bulb. So I'll be making the bulb. No, I'll be drawing the bulb like this. In a circuit diagram, I have to draw the bulb like this. When I draw like this, it means that it is a bulb. Right? And switch
Ma'am,
on.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Ma'am, last year I was studying this, like for extra information. My ma'am told that the bulb has two circuit symbols. So one is this, and one is like the line, and like the same kind, but it's not like the inside the circle. What's the like the curve is its curve is drawn. It's not like that. It's like inside the
Yes,
circle
ma'am,
will
it's
draw a
cross.
cross.
Like this.
Yes, ma'am, in class 6.
Like this.
No, ma'am,
No, ma'am,
cross.
cross.
X.
Normal cross like this. X.
Yes, ma'am.
So this symbol is what?
Bulb.
Bulb.
This is a
Bulb.
bulb. Okay. The symbol differs from books to books. Some books will follow this, some books will follow this. So you cannot question the
so
symbols.
Ma'am,
So,
so
If
ma'am,
you,
in the subjective or objective test, what we can write the both.
And
or we
the
should
symbol
write
of
the-
wire is just a straight line, right?
yeah, correct. You
ma'am,
can
so
Ma'am,
write
ma'am, in
anything.
the subjective test, can we draw any of the symbols of this
You
board?
can draw. If your teacher has told like that is correct, you can draw.
Okay.
See, representation varies from books to books. NCERT book basically follows this. If some other book is following something else, then I will be telling you. You can, if you are saying, ma'am, this is a formation of bulb, you can follow this also if you are very sure about that.
And my
Then
book is
only.
not NCERT, but it still follows this.
Yeah, whatever the book is, like in each book, the representation is different. So this is basically switch on position. So switch on, switch off is like whether the bulb is on or not. So if it is like this, it is basically off. So when you make the contact here, it is on. I mean, the circuit is active. The current can come from this position to this position, it can travel. If you're cutting this, if you're making this up, so it means that you're disconnecting the connection. So the current cannot flow.
Ma'am-
Basically, normal logic. Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
this chapter are we also studying about the battery, like the battery in parts.
Battery parts we won't study. Basically, what is battery, what is cell, we will study maybe. How it works.
And but here it says
No,
the
ma'am.
parts of battery.
Yeah, ma'am, like not battery, a cell, a part of the cell, inside structure of a
that.
cell. Like that we have that
Anatomy of
cathode and
cell.
anode.
Yes, ma'am.
That is how, yeah, that is basically the normal representation of battery.
Anode can also be calling as zinc casing.
Yeah. We have a lot in that. So what is battery,
Yes,
what
ma'am,
is
some
cell?
zinc
No, we have
containers.
lot in that. But basic representation will study and how it works. If I pass some current through the battery, sorry, not battery. If I pass a current through a circuit, how it works. Those things all we will cover. Cathode, anode,
Ma'am, no,
everything.
ma'am, I'm asking because in like in my school they will give in the exam they will ask this kind of question.
They
I
will
don't
ask,
know what
yeah.
are the parts of battery, so that's why I'm
We
just
will
asking.
study what is a part of the electric cell. This one you should know. There is not that is not
Ma'am,
a big Kamba Sutra to know. It's very easy.
ma'am,
I'll
there is
teach
a
you.
like structure of dry cell like in our sixth class.
Mm-hmm. In
Yes,
sixth
sir.
class. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But it contains some zinc container and many more things. It was so
Actually,
confusing.
to be very frank, your NCRT book, it has nothing. To be frank, I'll tell you. Whatever the things till now, whatever we studied, is not from your NCRT. I have taken from another state board book. I felt that state board book, that is far, far better than your NCRT. Your NCRT book is basically is lacking many of the things.
Yes, sir.
And actually it is lacking. I first studied the book and I thought like it's not enough for you guys actually. So I am also referring 2 to 3 books. So don't have to worry about really, what we will cover. We will cover almost 99%, maybe best of 90% I will cover. Okay. And if you are feeling like, ma'am, I need this chapter, like I need this topic, because like yesterday you asked me, ma'am, we need to need to know more about potential difference. Okay, we will also see those topics, not a problem. But basic, there is something blueprint given by Chanakya. I have to cover that. And then we will go to the extra things, whatever you need, whatever I think that you need, everything we will cover. But basic blueprint, as per Chanakya syllabus, I have to cover. Yes.
Yes.
And yes, you will be learning about the batteries. Yes, everything is there. Not to worry. Okay. See,
Okay.
already you can see the definition of battery here. I have given you a glimpse of that. Right.
I'm already taking note of it.
Yeah, already is there. And see, I have also, this is a big, part of your NCRT only, and I have got an
Yes.
answer for it. So these are all
Ma'am,
extra. You cannot find in the book. These are all extra. Yes. Yes, we will go. Okay. So this is switch on, switch off position. That is very simple. And you can see here they have used a pin here, normal safety pin.
yes.
Right? Correct? Yeah. And batteries. So see, this is 2 battery. Basically you can sense one thing here. This is electric cell. When only one battery is there, they are calling it as an electric cell. When they are connecting 2 batteries together, I mean 2 cells together,
From
they are
end to end.
simply calling as a battery. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, our ma'am says that the cell is the one that is used in a TV remote and etc. And the battery is a is an electric device that is used in cars and all.
Actually, you are using 2 cells, right? In the TV remote, we are having 2 batteries, right?
Not 2 batteries,
sir.
2 cells.
2 cells. 2 cells make a batteries. So
Yes, sir.
basically
One
you are
battery.
using battery only, not a cell. Right?
Ma'am, 2
Yes, ma'am.
cells is equals to 1 battery or 1 battery
You cannot say like that.
Ma'am,
We will
in some-
officially say the definition of battery and cell now. Then only you
Ma'am,
can come to a
I mean,
conclusion
some
that,
toys, there are like, they use more than 10 batteries.
Ma'am, because it's a bit confusing, like cell between in biological cell and physical cell. So yeah.
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
See this slide. See, yes, a battery and a cell are different but related concepts. If I teach you this, you will get clear. Not a problem. Okay. That's why I especially made this slide, because I know when I was in your age, I used to get confused a lot. So I studied and I made this cell. I made this PPT. We will study. Okay. So first learn what is battery. Then we can go to what is cell, and then we can go to what is the difference between them. Okay. So battery is a basic device that stores chemical energy and converts it into electrical energy. Please, please, please. This is the basic important thing. Everyone, no, they will not know. If they ask you, no, battery, they'll say they provide power, they provide power. They simply tell. Basically, they are having chemical energy inside them. Chemicals.
They
Chemicals are
convert chemical
converted.
energy to electrical energy.
Exactly. So now somebody has told me something lithium ion, something you guys have told, right? Somebody has told, I don't know. What is lithium? It's a chemical, right? Salt. Some like you can also take current from potato. Do you all aware of that? Are you all aware of that?
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
take.
Yes.
We can do that activity for one class. How to
Yes.
take current from potato. We can make the activity. So what is
Ma'am, but
actually
how?
happening?
Ma'am, but
Yes.
how? I have a doubt that how it can convert like chemical to electrical.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
is-
I was
that
also
is-
having this.
See how it can convert means that is the purpose of that. No, how fan is giving you air. Purpose of the fan is to rotate and give you air, right? How it is rotating. You're giving some energy to it. It is designed to rotate such a way that you get air, right? The batteries are
Yes,
designed
ma'am.
in such a way that they can give you electric energy and they have chemical energy inside them.
How light
Ma'am.
comes to our home.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in 7:30, shall we in the class?
I can't get you. What?
In 7:30, shall we in the class?
Yes, class is still going on.
Ma'am, but today we don't want to end the class.
No,
Yes,
you want whole night class?
Yes, ma'am. It's so interesting today.
It is interesting, but you cannot cover everything in one day. Already nutrition and plants chapter, I have covered it for almost 1 month, and you people are still not getting full mark in that chapter. If I take whole chapter in electric current, na, you people won't get 1 mark also. Correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
so in one
somebody
class we'll
farted.
end.
Yes, we'll complete this slide, children. It consists of one or more cells, each of which contain two different materials called electrodes. Hope you will be knowing what is electrodes, cathodes, anodes, right? We will come later to what are cathodes, anodes, maybe later. Immersed in an electrolyte. Electrolyte is a chemical solution. So electrolyte solution, you can say chemical solution. One electrode is called cathode and another electrode is called anode. When battery is connected to an electrical circuit is something, positive, negative, so many things are there. A
Yes.
chemical reaction occurs causing electrons to flow from anode to cathode. Please make a note, electrons flowing from anode to cathode, okay? Producing an electric current that can power various devices. I'll again read this once again. Please note it down. A battery is a device. Battery is basically a device that is going to store chemical energy and converts it into electrical energy. Okay. It consists of one or more cells. Best example is your TV remote. You're having two batteries, two cells make up a single battery, right? So when you remove one cell, your remote will not work, right? It consists of one or more cells. In some places, one is itself enough. In some places, you need two. For example, watch batteries, right? So each of which contains two materials called electrodes immersed in an electrolyte. One electrolyte is called cathode and another is called anode. When the battery is connected to an electrical circuit, so electrical circuit is simply the spring that you're seeing in the battery. When the battery is connected to electrical circuit, a chemical reaction will occur, causing an electron to flow from anode to cathode. So it's flow from anode to cathode, producing an electric current. Obviously, when electrons started flowing, it will produce the current. Yes?
Ma'am.
Don't
Ma'am,
worry. I'll show you a video. Yes?
if there's no bulb or any object, will the circuit be useless?
If you want to generate electricity, if you want to use the generated electric current, you connect them with a bulb so that the bulb will get the electric current and it will glow.
Ma'am, they are like small motors also.
You can, somebody they do with
fans.
fan also, little fan.
Yes, ma'am. That has plastic.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I've done that one time.
Ma'am,
A project.
Ma'am, in our school, in every robotics period, we'll use the motor at least once.
Nice. Which school? Which school?
Ma'am,
You come from which school? I'm asking, Rishit.
ma'am, academic heights. Ma'am.
Okay, fine, not a problem.
Ma'am,
Yes.
and me and my friends, we made a working model of a car.
Oh, nice. In this
Like,
chapter, you would be knowing everything before only.
Yes, ma'am. We arranged
Ma'am.
it fully,
Yeah.
connected it to the motor, and we just attached the battery.
See, the basic thing, everybody, if I teach you, I can also make you to, make a bulb glow using a potato. But the thing is, the physics is all about learning inside what is happening. Or Rishit will be knowing how to connect, how it will glow, what is everything he will be knowing. But inside what is actually happening, what is the chemical reaction taking place because of that chemical reaction, what's happening. The behind the scenes, something is called, there is something called like behind scenes. The behind the scenes we are learning, right?
Ma'am, also like in our school, there we have some science fair. They're saying you should make a working model, and that working model should not be not of plastic. Means it should be without plastic
Yeah.
or any it is a working. It should work like it is attached. It should work like it's attached, looking like it's attached to the electricity, but it should not be attached. Like no thermocol, nothing, ma'am. How will I make it? I'm confused.
You have to go get the help of YouTubes or physicists, no? Like some people are very expert in this. You have
Ma'am, we
to go
can make
get
it
help of
from
them.
Ma'am, it's
cardboard.
even in my school, but I didn't participate. If you, because they're like, you need any family member who is like electromechanical.
Actually, the
Ma'am,
thing is
like if we make any working model, we should actually have plastic. But they're saying no plastic.
it's not like that, like you need the plastic or something like that. You have a lot of various ways, I think, because I am also aware like of doing these things. Triple E people in my college, no, EC people will do these kind of electrical communication engineering people will do these kind of projects. I'll be wondering, but it's not like that, like you need this only. There are so many alternatives. If you search in Google, you will get lot and lot.
Ma'am, if I searched Google, but everything is with plastic or with thermocol. But my activity is no thermocol, no plastic, no electric wires, nothing.
Ma'am,
You tell me the project once again.
Ma'am, I'll send you in the WhatsApp.
Fine.
ma'am, me and
Yes.
my friends, like, we invented a shock machine. So with a pen, we first removed the ink of the pen, and we replaced it with a what we call it, with a bolt,
Okay.
with
Very
a screw.
strange.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I'm fully confused. I have never heard, like I never did these kind of projects in my school days. You know what highly we'll do? We'll just read the textbook, we'll study for the test, and we'll vomit in the exam paper and come back. When we were like you, like there is no such kind of schools. We go to electric. No, when I came to college only, I just entered a physics lab, chemistry lab, and all. Before that, I never know like what is these kind of things also. So it's very good and strange.
Ma'am, if you vomited on the
People are-
exam paper, then how would they accept it?
What?
If you vomited on the exam paper, how would they accept it?
I am accepting your answer sheet, na Hamza, every week. Sorry, you are not at all writing, first of all. If you write also, you're vomiting in your paper. Your handwriting is just like that. No, many of the people handwriting. Oh my God, I don't want to start your papers, Ramayana again, because I'm getting tensed. Okay, I don't want to scold you people. And what happened to Gelda? What happened to Afan? What happened to Aishwarya? What happened to Soumya? No interaction today? You guys didn't understand anything?
Sure, but I don't have anything to talk about what's happened in my school.
Okay, you don't have anything to talk about your school, Gelda.
Yeah, my school rarely has activities for us.
Gelda, I also come from the same thing, but you can understand the topic, right? We studied about batteries today. We had some things about electricity, the components, the diagrams. Aware of that? Got
Yeah.
it, everyone? Today, whatever we studied,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
something you would have got inside. I will be telling you battery, cell, these kind of things you won't get within one day, children. It takes time. I will do one thing. If you are so confused, I'll also make a video. I explain my level best. If you're still having some doubts, we'll go for video representation. We'll go for virtual video classes. Okay. So I'll take some good videos from YouTube. I'll tell you how the battery is actually working. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll make this video for the next class. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, so I've told you, ma'am, like we made a shock machine.
Mm-hmm.
So we replaced that ink with a with a screw and we rubbed it on the wall, so that the screw becomes so hot, and we just kept it on the hand of my best friend.
Okay,
Yes,
so you got a
ma'am.
shock.
My
So
teacher
due to that
used to like
friction
that.
and the heat, he just like he felt that it was like shock, current shock.
Yeah. So one of the
Yes,
effect
ma'am.
of electric current is heat. Everybody knows that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Heat. You get heat. You get heat effect.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
have you guys did this experiment of when you take small amount of powder like surf excel powder or some washing powder in your hand, drop few amount of water, you will feel the heat in your hand. Have you ever did this experiment, you guys? Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That
My
Anybody?
mother always tells me to remove the clothes from the washing machine. It always feels so hot when I remove the clothes.
Okay, you
Ma'am,
guys
that
didn't
ma'am,
understand the
those are
question.
the only things which we do in summer holidays.
Okay,
Pouring
yes.
water in surf excel.
Fine, fine, good to have.
Yes.
Today's session was good. Chakrika and Sudarshan, what about you people? Did you understand today's session? Yes, Chakrika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chakrika, Sudarshan? Understood today's topics, Chakrika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please, Chakrika, go through
Ma'am,
the recorded session in the YouTube and let me know if you have any doubts. Okay.
ma'am, I have sent you that WhatsApp like that summer like SE.
Yeah. I will look into that.
In YouTube,
Yes.
I usually don't find the recordings I want.
We'll report that to Manisha ma'am and we will get back to you. Then until unless, bye-bye.
Bye,
We'll meet
ma'am.
in the next
Thank
class.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye, ma'am.
ma'am.